this is the simple intonation format. Okay, simple, the like basics format. Vous êtes, you are, un patient, a patient, du docteur Grandjean. That means,
Hey there, welcome to frenchnyou, your go-to place for affordable live online French courses. Whether you are a beginner or preparing for DELF or DELF exam, we have got you covered. Join our global community of more than 25,000 learners from more than 45 different countries with 2 million plus views on YouTube. On our website, you can rate your own French level and pick the batch that suits you best. We offer multiple time slots and you get to choose two preferences at the time of registration. Every French course includes 2 mock DELF practice exams and a course completion certificate. Visit frenchnyou.com to explore course details, success stories and more.
okay, let's get started. We have completed lesson number 6 from the main book, and now we will be doing this
From the
chapter from the Cahier book, right?
Yeah.
And I remember we have done question number 1. We have to do the
Yes.
remaining parts, right?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Let's do the question number 2 and 3 very, very quickly. Question
Okay.
number 2, trouver et corriger les 6 erreurs. That means we have to find and we have to correct the 6 errors
Hmm.
in this, right? So, with the help of these markings, these lines, we'll
Hmm.
make the corrections.
So we like the les you
Mm-hmm.
ears, that'll be les Oriel.
That will be les oreilles. The pronunciation is les oreilles.
Oreille.
Mm.
Okay. Oreille. And
Right.
and I think les oreilles will be les you.
Mm,
Yeah? No.
seems like
On the
yes.
left.
Oui, you're right. You're right. Seems like the same. Yeah, that is. Because
Then
in my this PDF now, it's a little blurry.
yeah,
But
that's
maybe in
why
your
the
in
book.
your book you will be able to see it clearly.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. But yeah,
La poitrine will be la gorge.
la George.
La George.
George.
Sorry, George, yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. I have wrote it incorrect. La
Maybe
George.
you can note it down in Hindi. That will help you remember.
Yeah. La George. And La George will be la poitrine.
La poitrine, correct.
Yeah. And this.
So we found 4 errors. Just 2 more are left.
Yeah. So le genou will
Correct.
be replaced by le coude.
Absolutely. Très bien.
Yeah.
So le genou will be le coude and le coude will be le
Leg.
genou.
Yeah.
Right.
And legs we call them
La jambe.
jambe.
La jambe.
La
Jambe. It's not jambe, it's jambe.
jambe. Okay. Jambe.
Voilà. Très bien. Now, question number 3, Anumati. We have to write down 6 symptoms. Okay. Écrivez les 6 symptômes. Louis est malade. Person named Louis.
Louis.
He's sick. Example is Louis a mal à la gorge. Louis is having pain in his throat, or maybe he's not well.
Yeah.
Voilà. So you have to write 6 symptoms.
Okay.
So use the word mal,
Hmm.
Louis a mal, and then change the name of the body parts,
Body parts.
along with the prepositions,
Yeah. Okay. I'll
like
just
contracted articles, I mean.
Hmm.
Or maybe if you want to just speak out, you can just speak also. I can
Yeah.
note it down.
So, Louis Amal
Hmm.
o Nez no.
Nee.
Ne.
Having pain in the nose. Okay. Okay.
Okay, but we can say like Louis Amal à la tête, which we did yesterday.
Exactement. Très bien. We can say that. Absolutely. So it will be Louis Amal. Let me write it over here. Louis Amal. Then you're saying a la tête.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, there will be an accent on E.
Yeah. Then Louis Amal or do.
Oui. Odo.
Do.
Louis Amal Odo. Oui. What
Mm,
else?
ventre is also masculine, na? I think you told me.
Ventre is masculine.
Okay, so
Masculine.
Louis Amal au ventre.
Exactement. On peut dire ça. Okay. What else? Use other body parts also.
Yeah, Louis Amal um pa, la pantre.
Panther.
Sorry, poitrine. Poitrine.
Asha, panther. I thought panther is painter.
Painter, yeah.
Okay.
Poitrine.
Louis Amal. It will be à la. À
Ally.
la poitrine.
Poitrine. Poitrine.
Okay. We can also say like pain in the eyes or maybe ear, maybe, no?
Yeah, Louis
Hmm.
Amal au.
Hmm.
au
Très bien. Oui.
you. I think
Aux yeux. The
oh,
pronunciation will be aux yeux because there will be a liaison over here.
yeah.
Okay, X, because Y is also considered to be a semi-vowel in French, right? So
Yeah.
X will be connected with Y as and it will be a liaison effect, right?
Yeah.
So like when X will combine with Y, the pronunciation will be like Ozio.
Was you. Yeah. And if you have to say for ears, so Louis Amal or Riel.
Oz
Riel.
oreilles. It
Oh,
will be Oz oreilles.
Ozorel.
Now here also it will be like Z.
Yeah.
Okay, Oz oreilles because of liaison.
Hmm.
Fine. All right. Let's move on to the next question. Can I raise this?
Yeah.
Okay. Question number 4 now. Question number 4 is répondez aux questions. We have to respond to these questions. Question
Hmm.
number 1 is qui est l'assistante du médecin et répond au téléphone? Okay. Who is the assistant of a doctor, of the doctor, and
Hmm.
respond to the telephone, respond on the telephone basically. Right?
Okay.
So who is the person? We can call the person as la secrétaire médicale, like the medical secretary, you know?
It is assistant manager. Okay. So that is the answer is the
Yeah.
medical secretary.
Correct. So similarly, using the vocabulary words that you know,
Hmm.
and from the vocabulary words that
Yeah.
we studied here in the specialty part, you know,
Hmm. Yeah.
try to respond to these questions.
Okay.
First one is qui est spécialiste du corps, then qui soigne les dents, qui soigne tout le corps, qui opère les patients, you know, qui
Yeah.
vend les médicaments, who sells the medicines and all, médicaments.
Okay.
You know, médicament, who sells médicament?
Pa pharmacy.
Uh-huh. In French, we call the person as
Pharm. Pharm. No.
le pharmacien.
Pharmacy. Yeah. La
Okay?
pharmacy. Hmm.
Huh.
I think it's
Then,
the profession or something.
then we have comment s'appelle le ou la cliente d'un médecin? How do we call the client of a doctor? So, what is the client of a doctor is doctor called? What do you think?
Patient.
Correct, correct. You're right. Le ou la patient.
Patient. Okay.
Okay, and I'm gonna add E in the bracket because the patient can be female also.
3 minutes. Okay.
These ones you can do easily. You know already. One, two, three, four.
Yeah. That is will be ca cardiolog. Cardiolog. Mm,
Absolutely.
The
Le cardiologue.
the cardiolog and then
Cardiologue.
cardiolog.
Hmm.
Then then dentist, no?
Très
Dentist.
bien, oui.
La
Le dentiste.
dentist
Hmm.
is
Qui
to
soigne tout le corps.
qui soigne tous les corps. So, she, chirou, chirou,
Chirurgien is a surgeon who operate or something, you know? Chirurgien. The doctor who operates, I mean,
on the
treats the whole body, we can call the doctor as like the medical practitioner, no?
okay,
Le médecin généraliste.
generalist, yeah.
Hmm.
Generalist, médecin,
Généraliste. Le médecin généraliste.
yeah. Okay, and then this one, qui opère
Qui
les
opère les patients.
patients, that'll be chirurgien,
Exactement.
le
Chirurgien.
chirurgien, yeah.
Exactement. Ok, voilà.
Yeah, I'll just write down pharmacy.
Hmm. Pharmacien. Then, so first one is le cardiologue, le dentiste, le médecin généraliste,
Le,
qui opère les patients, le chirurgien.
yeah,
And qui vend les médicaments, le pharmacien. And le client d'un médecin, le ou la patient.
yeah. Patient, la patient. Okay.
And you know, I mean, we study that doctor in French is called as médecin.
Hmm.
But when I used to connect with the woman who is in Paris,
Yeah.
so she is undergoing some medical treatment, you know, in
Okay.
the hospital. So she was telling me that there in front of I mean, outside the door of every doctor, I mean, every clinic or hospitals also
Hmm.
outside the door of the office of the doctor,
Hmm.
everywhere doctor is mentioned. Doctor.
Doctor. Okay.
Médecin, they don't write médecin, they write doctor.
Oh.
But I mean, médecin is also a word, but
Hmm.
whenever you will go na, I mean,
They will know if I mention medicine, they will know it's doctor.
they will know it's doctor, but they will address as doctor.
Doctor.
I don't know what's the reason, but yeah, that's how it
Yeah.
is.
Okay. Not bad. Easy then.
Yeah, voila. Let's continue. Uh, Now we have a dialogue. Now here we have to listen to this dialogue, Anurti, and we have to then rearrange this in a proper way. Okay. Right now it's not, it's jumbled.
Okay.
So let's listen to the audio and then we will.
Activité 5. Cabinet du docteur Legrand, j'écoute.
Bonjour madame. Je voudrais prendre un rendez-vous avec le docteur Legrand, s'il vous plaît. C'est possible?
Oui, bien sûr. Vous êtes une patiente du docteur?
Oui,
Quel est votre nom, s'il vous plaît?
je m'appelle Christelle Erdin.
Merci. Demain à 14 heures, ça va?
Non, je travaille. Vous avez un rendez-vous à 17 heures?
Oui. 17 heures, c'est parfait. Bonne soirée, madame.
Merci. Bonne soirée à vous aussi.
Once again, no? I think I will be sure with the numbering.
You can verify.
Activité 5. Cabinet du docteur Legrand, j'écoute.
Bonjour madame. Je voudrais prendre un rendez-vous avec le docteur Legrand, s'il vous plaît. C'est possible?
Oui, bien sûr. Vous êtes une patiente du docteur?
Oui,
Quel est votre nom, s'il vous plaît?
je m'appelle Christelle Erdin.
Merci. Demain à 14 heures, ça va?
Non, je travaille. Vous avez un rendez-vous à 17 heures?
Oui. 17 heures, c'est parfait. Bonne soirée, madame.
Merci. Bonne soirée à vous aussi.
Okay.
Okay. So what is the correct order?
So first is so that only what it says cabinet du docteur
Doctor.
doctor
Now, you heard they said doctor.
doctor.
Hmm.
Then bonjour, madam.
Bonjour, madame.
Madame, je voudrais prendre un rendez-vous
Rendez-vous avec le
avec
docteur.
docteur Legrand.
Le grand, s'il vous plaît, c'est possible.
Yeah, then oui,
Mhm.
bien sûr,
Bien sûr,
vous êtes
vous êtes
une
mhm,
patiente
patiente,
du docteur. Hein?
docteur.
Then oui. Oui.
Mhm.
Then quel est votre nom,
Non, s'il vous plaît.
s'il vous plaît? Then je m'appelle
Christelle
Christelle
Erdan.
Erdan.
Hmm.
Then merci Dema à 40.
40 is 40.
Oh, so wait. 40, no, not 40. 14 is what? 13, 14.
Hmm.
14 heures, ça.
14 heures, ça va.
Then non, je travaille.
Hmm.
Vous avez
Hmm.
un rendez-vous à
Hmm.
17
Heures.
hours. She works, that's why she can,
Right.
yeah, okay.
Hmm.
Then, oui, 17 heures, c'est parfait.
Parfait. Hmm.
Parfait. Bonne soirée, madame. And then, merci, bonne soirée, vous aussi.
Bonne soirée à vous aussi.
Yeah, bonne soirée à vous aussi.
Correct. So let me quickly paste it over here. Hmm. Voilà. This is the correct
Order, yeah.
order.
Mm.
Okay. And try to read it in this order, in the correct order, because I mean, just read it for you, because I think when I'll be giving you some, like tasks where you have to write some dialogue or something, so this type of flow will help.
Okay, yeah.
See
Cabin,
how they are how they're greeting in a formal way,
yeah.
and see how they're making the sentences, and how
J'écoute.
they are. Hmm.
I listen.
I'm listening.
I'm listening. Cabinet du docteur. Docteur.
Dr. Legrand, j'écoute.
Docteur Legrand, j'écoute. Bonjour, madame. Bonjour, madame. Je voudrais prendre
Je voudrais
un rendez-vous avec le docteur Legrand, s'il vous plaît. C'est pas
possible,
possible. Possible, oui, bien sûr. Sûr.
sûr,
Oui, bien sûr. Vous êtes une
patiente,
patiente
patiente du docteur.
du docteur. Oui, quel est votre nom, s'il vous plaît? Je m'appelle Christelle Ardine.
Erdan.
Erdan. Merci. Demain, 14 heures.
14 heures.
14 heures, ça va?
And Anubhuti, we don't say heures, we say 14 heures.
14 heures. 14, ça
No,
va?
14 heures.
14
Heures.
heures.
Heures नहीं बोलते, heures.
Ok, 14 heures, ça va? Non, je travaille. Vous avez un rendez-vous à 17 heures. Oui, 17 heures, c'est parfait. Bonne soirée, madame. Merci, bonne soirée à vous aussi.
Hmm.
Okay, so basically the structure is you greet, then you tell, you ask me that if the appointment is possible, they will, then you have to say that it's possible, what time, are you the patient, you have to give the name.
Right.
Okay.
And this is how in DELF exam also the dialogue conversation is conducted, where you will be doing a dialogue conversation with the examiner directly. For example, the examiner can become the secretary, the doctor,
Yeah.
and you are the patient. So
To
the examiner will respond to the dialogues. I mean, the so the dialogues of secretary, and you will be inquiring about, okay, do we have a meeting slot for if
this
5
time.
o'clock or maybe 2 o'clock or maybe 6 o'clock, and then the examiner will uh, like give you response to your questions. Now moving to the next question, question number 6. Écrivez les questions correctes. We have to write down the correct questions, Anubhuti. Now, what they have given is they have given you answers and you have to frame the questions. This is where a lot of people, get stuck, right? This time you will not be given the questions. You have to give the questions based on the
The
answers.
answers, yeah, we have the answer. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay.
You can see one example.
Hmm.
The example is no, je ne suis pas un patient du docteur Grandjean. That
Bravo.
is, no, I am not the patient of the doctor Grandjean. So what will be the question? Question will be, are you a patient of?
Doctor, yeah. Are you?
So how will you write that? You can simply say, vous êtes. This is the simple intonation format. Okay, simple, like basics format. Vous êtes, you are un patient, a patient du docteur Grandjean. That means you are a patient of Dr. Grandjean? Question mark. That's all. Very simple. Right? Okay. Try the sentences. Have you done? Okay. Let me know what are the answers. I mean, what are the questions this time?
Yeah. So first, vous avez mal au pied.
Vous avez mal au pied.
Vous avez mal au
Okay.
pied.
Okay.
Hmm.
बट अच्छा अनुभूति अगर हम बोल रहे हैं vous avez mal au pied तो आंसर में वो ही नहीं आना चाहिए था yes I am having pain in my legs or feet
Yeah.
isn't it? But यहाँ पे लिखा है I have pain or like
Pain.
I'm having pain in my feet. So
where
do you have pain, right? Isn't it?
où est mal? Yeah.
So we can simply say vous avez mal où, isn't it?
Yeah.
Vous avez mal où. Simply. One more possibility is there, Anubhuti. Another possibility that we have is so with où you can also add esker, isn't it? So you can say it like this also. Où est-ce que vous avez mal?
Où est-ce que
Vous avez mal où or où est-ce que vous avez mal?
do you have pain?
Where do you have pain?
1 second, okay.
Both the questions means the same, but the way of writing is different because in the second one we introduced esker also.
Esker.
Vous avez, not vous avez.
Vous avez. Vous avez.
Right.
Où est-ce que vous avez mal? Very okay. Yeah. Then for the second one, vous avez de la fièvre? No.
Sorry, can you repeat again?
Vous avez de la fièvre.
Exactement.
Anything no.
Vous avez de la fièvre, and what is another possibility? Give me two possibilities. Use esker also. Okay. So give me two questions. I mean, with intonation with esker. I mean, with a normal question and with esker. You have
So
made the correct question. Like vous avez,
yeah, est-ce que vous avez fièvre?
de la fièvre.
De la fièvre, okay. Okay.
Rest is correct. Okay. You can see on my screen.
Yeah.
Vous avez de la fièvre. First question, first part. And another way of saying the same thing is, est-ce que vous avez de la fièvre?
De la fièvre, yeah.
Ça va?
Yeah, ça va.
Okay. Third question.
One I could not get actually, but I've said est possible du rendez-vous
So the question is, no, il n'y a pas de rendezvous aujourd'hui. No, there is no meeting today. So question will be, is there a meeting today?
Yeah.
So now frame.
Is there a meeting today?
Or do you have a meeting today? Something like that.
So est-ce que vous avez rendez-vous aujourd'hui?
Exactly. Perfect.
Yes.
What is another way without esker? बस est-ce को हटाना है, हटा दो est को.
Vous avez
Vous avez de la rendez-vous.
avez
Vous avez un rendez-vous aujourd'hui. Simple, right? You can see on my screen.
yeah.
So it's simple. You don't have to like make any other change after removing est que, right? So vous avez un rendez-vous aujourd'hui? Question mark. Another way is est-ce que vous avez un rendez-vous aujourd'hui? That's all.
Est-ce que vous avez un rendez-vous? Yeah. Okay. So basically, yeah. There is no meeting today.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah.
Can erase? Okay. Now there is a homework, Anubhuti. The homework that I'm giving you is we have to do the question number 7.
Okay.
Question number 7 is you have to read
The
message from Roman and respond to his questions. So, je suis étudiant de français. I am a French student.
Yeah.
Je suis malade. I am sick. Où aller? Where to go?
Yeah.
À l'hôpital, to
Which
the
hospital?
hospital. Quel médecin soigne tout le corps? That means he's looking for a general practitioner. Right? Médecin généraliste. Right? Quelles sont les questions des médecins? What are the questions of a doctor? Right? Quelles sont les questions des médecins? What are the questions of the doctors?
Yeah.
In general, like that's all. So you have to respond to him. You don't have to write any mail, any kind of a specified formatted text, but yeah, just a reply to this person.
Okay. Yeah.
Send me the response on the WhatsApp group that we have.
Okay.
C'est tout. That's all for this. We are done with the chapter number 6, and now we will be moving ahead with the completion of this dossier. Okay. And we have not seen the video in the starting of this chapter, right? Of this dossier, or have we seen any video? No, right? Okay.
This one was little difficult.
Which one?
Body
Sorry?
parts, not this chapter. I think it's easy. Like today, I was aware about the body parts. That's why I think I felt that day I didn't practice.
Okay. So Anubhuti, now we are going to watch a small video, okay, based on the same dossier. Our dossier is not complete yet. We have to watch this video, solve some questions based on this video, and after that we will solve some DELF based exercises that we have after every single dossier.
Yeah.
And then we will complete this dossier. Fine?
Okay.
So, interview de professionnels du tourisme à Paris.
Yeah.
This is the interview of the professionals, basically of the tourists, basically, no? In Paris. Fine. Let's get started. So first time we will watch this video without subtitles. Second time we will watch this video with subtitles. And third time we will watch this with transcriptions.
Okay.
Right? All right, let's get started.
Oui, en France, on est capable de pouvoir accueillir des étrangers. Nous avons 70% de clientèle étrangère. C'est une proportion importante pour travailler en salle au restaurant de l'Épi du Pain. Et obligatoirement, l'anglais est indispensable. Après, j'ai 2 personnes qui parlent japonais couramment et une personne qui parle allemand. Il y a un échange culturel.
Vous êtes dans un petit hôtel de Paris, du 14e arrondissement. La part de notre clientèle étrangère est toujours de l'ordre de 20 à 25%. Dans notre métier, nous sommes là pour accueillir. Très souvent, ce qui est souligné, c'est la gentillesse. Tout simplement, la gentillesse et la qualité de l'accueil. Il y a évidemment une langue de base essentielle, c'est l'anglais. Les autres langues sont un atout supplémentaire. Nos réceptionnistes sont très habitués à accueillir des clients étrangers. Nous avons un réceptionniste qui parle russe.
Nous sommes à la Sainte-Chapelle de Paris, qui accueille 3500 personnes par jour. Il y a au moins 80-90% des gens qui sont étrangers. Moi, je peux accueillir dans 5 ou 6 langues. C'est très intéressant de voir la réaction des gens quand on parle dans leur langue. Si on leur parle dans leur langue, ça change tout. La Sainte-Chapelle met à la disposition des touristes des outils tels que les audioguides ou les dépliants. dans des langues diverses, comme on a jusqu'à 11 dépliants différents, et on a des audioguides dans 7 langues différentes.
Okay. What do you think?
Oui,
You're on mute, Anubhuti.
Sorry, I'm saying they are working in France.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
One of them runs a restaurant, one has a hotel, and one
Okay.
I think is a monument guide.
Okay. Probably.
Yeah, not sure.
Okay. So what are they doing exactly? Like get some idea? Like what is it all about? That's correct. There are some professionals who are
Like how I think something to do with the people who come from outside
mm-hmm.
outside France, come to visit France. I could hear like étranger
étranger, oui.
multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
then
Let's
they talk about how can they help in terms of the languages they speak and what all in the monument there is a I think audio guide and also for them. Receptionist is there, the person, the lady who has a hotel, or she is the receptionist, I'm not sure, at the hotel. But she said that you can go here and book it, and then we speak this language.
right, right. So let's listen to the audio to this video once again with the transcription with the subtitles this time. Okay.
Yeah.
En France, on est capable de pouvoir accueillir des étrangers. Nous avons 70% de clientèle étrangère. C'est une proportion importante pour travailler en salle au restaurant de l'Épi du Pain. Et obligatoirement, l'anglais est indispensable. Après, j'ai 2 personnes qui parlent japonais couramment et une personne qui parle allemand. Il y a un échange culturel.
Vous êtes dans un petit hôtel de Paris, du 14e arrondissement. La part de notre clientèle étrangère est toujours de l'ordre de 20 à 25%. Dans notre métier, nous sommes là pour accueillir. Très souvent, ce qui est souligné, c'est la gentillesse. Tout simplement, la gentillesse et la qualité de l'accueil. Il y a évidemment une langue de base essentielle, c'est l'anglais. Les autres langues sont un atout supplémentaire. Nos réceptionnistes sont très habitués à accueillir des clients étrangers. Nous avons un réceptionniste qui parle russe.
Nous sommes à la Sainte-Chapelle de Paris, qui accueille 3500 personnes par jour. Il y a au moins 80-90% des gens qui sont étrangers. Moi, je peux accueillir dans 5 ou 6 langues. C'est très intéressant de voir la réaction des gens quand on parle dans leur langue. Si on leur parle dans leur langue, ça change tout. La Sainte-Chapelle met à la disposition des touristes des outils tels que les audioguides ou les dépliants dans des langues diverses, comme on a jusqu'à 11 dépliants différents, et on a des audioguides dans 7 langues différentes.
Okay. A little better this
Oui,
time.
Yeah, better, yeah.
Okay. And now what do you think?
But he's a restaurant owner, the first guy,
Mm-hmm.
saying that most of our
Clients are foreigners.
foreigners, yeah, and we have and it's like what do you say, engagement, exchange, and we have at least like it is obligatory to know English, something like this, he said.
Mm-hmm.
And then he said we have 2 people who speak Japanese and 1 person who Anglais, not English, Amlad.
Almo, German.
Almo, maybe Almo, yeah.
Okay. Almo.
Almo, 1 Almo. And then that lady has a hotel small hotel in
14th
Paris.
arrondissement
Yeah.
in Paris.
And,
Oui.
yeah. And she has tourists from outside France
Hmm.
and no receptionist. She doesn't have a receptionist.
Mm-hmm.
I think so. There's no receptionist. And one more thing, what else she mentioned? All the I don't know what she says that they're mentioning that rates, language, everything is given. It's on the website.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the other person is something in the chapel. He's a guide. I could not get that. Is he a guide or Because he mentions his name and then he's saying something he says, and then he says 80%, 80 to 90% are foreigners,
Mm-hmm.
and we have audio guides and we have books in different languages.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So you understood mostly, huh? Now
Yeah.
let's do it with the transcriptions. You'll understand
Hmm.
quite a lot this time.
Yeah.
And this, I think you got very clearly that all these professionals, those
Hmm.
who are speaking in the video,
Hmm.
they are basically working their professionals and they are mainly catering to the foreigners,
Foreigners, yeah.
right?
Hmm.
And they are basically their major clientele is are the
For-
foreigners,
Yeah.
right? 70% because they mentioned also in the starting, no? Nous
Hmm.
avons 70% de clientèle étrangère.
Hmm.
Right? C'est une
It's an
proportion
important
importante.
proportion, yeah. It's an important proportion, yeah.
Hmm. Okay, so now with the help of transcriptions, you can watch the video.
Hmm.
Try to understand better.
Oui, en France, on est capable de pouvoir accueillir des étrangers. Nous avons 70% de clientèle étrangère. C'est une proportion importante pour travailler en salle au restaurant de l'Épi du Pain. Et obligatoirement, l'anglais est indispensable. Après, j'ai 2 personnes qui parlent japonais couramment et une personne qui parle allemand. Il y a un échange culturel.
Vous êtes dans un petit hôtel de Paris, du 14e arrondissement. La part de notre clientèle étrangère est toujours de l'ordre de 20 à 25%. Dans notre métier, nous sommes là pour accueillir. Très souvent, ce qui est souligné, c'est la gentillesse. Tout simplement la gentillesse et la qualité de l'accueil. Il y a évidemment une langue de base essentielle, c'est l'anglais. Les autres langues sont un atout supplémentaire. Nos réceptionnistes sont très habitués à accueillir des clients étrangers. Nous avons un réceptionniste qui parle russe.
Nous sommes à la Sainte-Chapelle de Paris, qui accueille 3500 personnes par jour. Il y a au moins 80-90% des gens qui sont étrangers. Moi, je peux accueillir dans 5 ou 6 langues. C'est très intéressant de voir la réaction des gens quand on parle dans leur langue. Si on leur parle dans leur langue, ça change tout. La Sainte-Chapelle met à la disposition des touristes des outils tels que les audioguides ou les dépliants dans des langues diverses. On a jusqu'à 11 dépliants différents et on a des audioguides dans 7 langues différentes.
You're
Oui,
able to
en France, on est
understand completely now?
Yeah.
Fully?
But I still don't know
Okay.
what he does, the person in the end. He
Okay.
works at Saint Chapel.
Hmm. We,
Nos hommes, Saint Chapel, something he says, no?
mm-hmm. Okay. Let's read it from the beginning. You go
Mm.
through the whole transcriptions and then let me know what all words you are not able to understand. Just extract the vocabulary from this. Just read it once.
Okay. Loudly.
Hmm.
Oui, en France, on est, euh,
On est capable de
on est capable de pouvoir accueillir les
accueillir,
accueillir les
accueillir,
accueillir accueillir
not
accueillir
ro, last में R नहीं आएगा, but accueillir,
accueillir
accueillir, hmm.
accueillir les étrangers. Nous avons
70%
70 de clientèle
pour cent, 70%, no?
70%
Hmm.
de clientèle étranger, c'est une proportion importante,
Importante
importante, importante pour
pour
travailler sol,
en salle,
en salle, au restaurant de l'épi
du pain,
du pain, ob- obligatoirement l'anglais,
obligatoirement,
obligatoirement
hmm.
l'anglais est in, indispen- indispensable.
Hmm.
Après, j'ai deux personnes qui
Non,
parlent,
j'ai 2 personnes
deux personnes qui parlent japonais.
J'ai deux personnes.
Personnes. Deux personnes. J'ai deux personnes qui parlent japonais cou couramment. Couramment. Non?
Couramment.
Couramment.
Couramment is fluently.
Ok. Japonais couramment. Et qui parle,
Une personne.
une personne qui parle allemand. Allemand. Et
Allemand.
allemand. Il y a un échange.
Échange.
Échange. Il y
Hmm.
a un échange culturel.
Mhm.
Vous êtes dans un petit hôtel,
Hmm.
hôtel de Paris,
Hmm.
14 au
Du quatorzième.
14e.
Quatorzième.
So,
Quatorzième arrondissement.
arrondissement. So why is Ziem? E, because it says E.
It's a like ordinal form of the number 14. Like in English, we have na 11th, 12th, 13th,
Mhm,
14th.
mhm.
Uh, the same way in French also we have the ordinal form. We
Okay.
say it as quatorzième, onzième,
Mhm.
you know. EM we have to add
Okay. Ziem.
like cinquième, sixième.
Cinquième, 14e.
Hmm. We will study this later on. I mean, I think soon it will come. We
Okay.
will study that.
14e,
Hmm.
arrondissement or
Arrondissement.
arrondissement, la
Hmm.
part de notre clientèle, haute
Clientèle.
clientèle
Hmm.
étrange est toujours de
Hmm.
l'ordre de 20, uh, was 25 is wait,
25
5 was 5 and then
pourcent.
pourcent was 5% dans
Hmm.
notre métier,
Métier. Hmm.
nous sommes là
No,
pour,
nous sommes.
nous sommes là
Hmm.
pour accueillir,
Pour
accueillir,
accueil.
pour accueillir, yeah, accueillir, pour accueillir. Très souvent, ce
Hmm.
qui est souligné, non, souligné, sou-
Souligner.
souligné, c'est la gentillesse.
Mhm. Gentillesse.
Gentillesse. C'est la gentillesse, tout simplement, la gentillesse est la
Hmm.
qua- est la quali-
Et la qualité.
qualité de
Hmm.
l'accueil. Euh,
Hmm.
il y a
De l'accueil.
l'accueil,
Hmm.
de l'accueil, il y a oh,
Évidemment.
évidemment, une langue
Hmm. Hmm.
de,
Langue de base.
de base
Hmm.
is essen-
Essentiel.
essentiel,
Non, non,
c'est
essentiel. Hmm.
essentiel, c'est l'anglais.
Mhm.
Les autres, les autres langues sont à toutes,
Sans, sans un atout
sont un atout supplémentaire,
supplémentaire.
supplémentaire, non réceptionné,
No
réception,
receptionist. Our receptionist.
yeah. Nos réceptionnistes sont très hab- habit-
Habitué. No, no,
habit-
habitué.
habitués à
Hein?
qui
Hmm. Client.
clients
Hmm.
étrangers.
Étranger.
Nous avons un
Hmm.
réceptionné,
Mhm.
réceptionné qui parle russe. Receptioni.
No, so
Re,
what do you think? What will be the, we don't pronounce the last consonant, right?
yeah,
But here the last alphabet is E.
E,
So we will pronounce till T.
T, receptioniste.
Ah, no, not niste. A नहीं बोलेंगे last में
Is-
because there is no accent there.
Yeah,
है ना? Receptioniste. That's all.
yeah. Réceptionniste qui
Hmm.
parle russe.
Russe. Oui.
Russe. Nous sommes à la
Hmm.
scène,
À
scène,
la
à la
Sainte.
Sainte-
Sorry, Sainte-Chapelle. Sainte-Chapelle.
Nous sommes à la Sainte-Chapelle de Paris
Hmm.
qui, qui accueille,
Qui accueille.
qui accueille 3000,
Hmm.
3000,
Très bien. Hmm.
but 500?
Pam-
No, it is, I remember meal and then it is cent,
500. Five. What is five?
cinq,
What is 100?
cent,
100.
100. So,
So,
3000,
thanks. Huh.
500.
100. That's all.
3500
Hmm. Personne.
personnes par
Par jour.
par jour, il y
Mhm.
a ou moins,
Il y a
moins,
au moins is like at least. There are at least.
okay, there are at least, carry not this thing, 80, wait,
You need to revise the numbers.
so much to revise part. 80,
80%.
yeah,
Or what is
uh,
90?
80 ourson, no, ourson,
No, it's pourcent nahi, pourcent. Pourcent. It's
ourson,
Pourcent. Pourcent.
okay, percentage, yeah.
Percentage in French is pourcent. Per.
Percent, percentage, percent, then 90%.
Hmm.
80, 80%, 90% des gens qui sont étrangers.
Étranger.
étrangers. Moi, je
Je peux accueillir.
peux accueillir dans 5 ou 6 langues. C'est très intéressant,
Intéressant.
intéressant de voir la
Mhm.
réa-
La réaction.
réaction des gens
Mhm.
quand on parle dans leur langue.
Hmm.
Si on parle dans leur langue,
Mhm.
ça, ch- ça, cha- ça
Ça
change,
change tout.
ça change tout.
Hmm.
La Sainte-Chapelle
Mhm.
met à disposition
Mhm.
des touristes
Mhm.
des outils, des
Des
outils,
outils. Des
des
outils.
outils
Hmm.
tels,
Tel que.
tels que les audioguides ou
Hmm.
les
Les
dépil-
dépliants.
les dépliants,
Dépliants are the like pamphlets and all.
ok, dépliants, dans des langues
Divers.
diverses,
Hmm.
on, euh,
On
just,
a. On a jusqu'à.
yeah, on a jusqu'à
Hmm.
11
11 dépliants différents.
dépliants différents et on a des audioguides dans cette langue différente.
Différentes.
Different. Oh God, yeah, different. Pouvoir, what does this mean? Yes, in France,
Hmm.
on est capable
We are capable.
de pouvoir accueillir,
We
capable
are
to welcome
capable to welcome. Hmm.
basically the foreigners.
Correct.
And couramment, you said, is the fluent. Arrondissement is what is address?
Like we have sectors in Gurgaon, no?
Yeah.
Like the Gurgaon, Chandigarh, these some of these cities are divided into sectors, multiple
Yeah.
sectors. Similarly, Paris is also divided into arrondissement. There's nothing but kind of like the division of the city in particular, different parts.
Okay.
And yeah,
And in
they,
the ordinal form, you said?
they basically they mention the address in form of arrondissement. That okay,
Yeah.
I live in this arrondissement. This building can be found in this arrondissement.
Yeah.
Like we do in sectors like Gurgaon mein, like
Mm-hmm.
sector 29, sector 30, sector 22, like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Hmm.
And then
Any other word? Ce qui est souligné, you know, ce qui est souligné.
yeah, no.
Souligné is like to underline,
Yeah.
and ce qui est souligné, and that's the thing that is highlighted in this case. You know, that's what the sense is. You know, ce qui est souligné. What's highlighted is c'est la gentillesse. Or we can also say what is emphasized. It's
Yeah.
it's the kindness. It's simply the kindness.
Kindness. Okay. So very often it is the
What is emphasized? Very often what is emphasized it's the kindness.
kindness, and tout simplement,
Very simply the kindness.
very simply the kind. Okay. Basically the kindness of the foreigners.
I mean, kindness of like any, I mean, for both the parties, I believe, you know, like
Okay. Like they are being kind to.
they are being welcoming. They're being very welcoming
Yeah.
towards the foreigners.
Ce qui est
Et la
souligné.
qualité de l'accueil and the quality of the welcome.
Yeah. Okay. La qualité de l'accueil. Il y a évidemment is evidence.
Evidently.
Evidently. And une langue de basse base, like
Base language, like and like
essential, c'est
and
l'anglais.
and there is very obviously a base language, an essential base language that is Anglais.
English. Yeah. And in here in this so des gens qui sont
No,
étrangers.
it's des gens.
Des gens. So gens is
Gens, people.
okay. And so it says c'est très intéressant de voir la
La réaction des gens
des gens quand on parle dans leur langue. So here he's saying it's very interesting. Voir is
to see
okay, it's interesting to see the reaction
of the people when we
they
speak in their
speak
language.
Okay, yeah, I think now. And in the this dépliant, na? Dépliant.
Dépliant is the like the pamphlets.
Pamphlets.
Or we can say the leaflets also. Leaflets be the same word. Leaflets, the pamphlets.
And util?
Util is like some sort of like tool or something.
Okay.
Pardon. And there is one more expression very, very important in Util that you can maybe note down is this one.
See on parle.
No, this one. Met à disposition. Met à disposition.
Me this
Disposition.
yeah.
So the main expression is mettre. Mettre à disposition. Okay. Mettre à disposition means to provide somebody with something. Okay. To provide someone with something. So here it means la chapelle met à disposition des touristes. That means la Sainte Chapelle
Provide
provides the tourist the tools such as the the audio guides
yeah.
and the pamphlets in various languages,
Mm.
diverse languages. Okay. On
Okay.
a jusqu'à 11 dépliants différents. It means till now we have 11
Mm.
pamphlets, different pamphlets, and we have audio guides
In seven
in 7
languages.
different languages.
Yeah. So on a just ka is on a just ka.
Jusqu'à means like till date, till now. All right. Voila. That's all.
Here when he's saying si on parle dans
Mhm.
la langue. So si by si means it's
If we speak,
if we speak in the language,
hmm,
ça change tout.
two, not tooth.
Tout. Ça change tout.
That changes everything. Now, let's respond to some of these questions if you'll be able to. Um, Regardez les vidéos sans le son. That means watch the video without the sound. Où se passent les interviews? Where are these interviews happening? No, associate. So in front of a national monument. What do you think?
Yes.
A, B, or C?
Si.
Dans un restaurant.
A
Correct. And dans un hôtel? B.
B.
Because we have already understood the whole transcription, we understood the whole video. Now we'll be able to understand, we'll be able to respond to these questions. Regardez la vidéo avec le son. Now watch the video with the sound.
Sound.
Quel verbe est utilisé dans les 3 interviews? Et pourquoi? Which verb is used in these 3 interviews and why? What do you think?
Acquis. Accueil. Accueil.
Accueil. Okay. Why?
Really?
What do you think? Hmm?
Hmm.
Hmm.
Okay. Because welcome accueil étrange. They have to welcome the tourists
Mm-hmm.
once.
Okay.
There will
So
be
we can say parce que c'est important because it's important.
yeah
The bien accueil to nicely welcome the
les
foreign tourists.
les étranges parce que c'est
Les touristes étrangers. Okay.
yeah les tourists étranges. Yeah.
Touristes étrangers. Voilà.
Hmm.
Okay. Oui, c'est ça. Then we have the third question. Associer les informations sur les langues parlées au lieu. So, how many languages are spoken in each place? Like hotel में, restaurant में, and national monument में. So, what do you think? With the first one, 5 ou 6 langues, dépliant dans 11 langues, audio guide dans 7 langues. What do you think? Which place?
No, le monument national.
Exactement. Le monument national. Okay, what about the next one? Anglais, allemand et japonais.
Allemand, japonais,
Hmm.
l'hôtel, l'hôtel.
L'hôtel,
Sorry, le restaurant.
ah,
Le
le restaurant.
restaurant.
Okay, and the last one, very easy,
Anglais, Russe is
hmm,
l'hôtel. L'hôtel.
l'hôtel. Exactement. Fine. Now we have to associate the percentages. Associate les pourcentages. This is the pourcentage.
Yeah, pourcentage. Okay, now it's clear.
Pourcentage de touristes étrangers au lieu. Okay.
Hmm.
So what do you think about le restaurant L'Épi du Pain?
So this 70.
70%.
Yeah.
Okay.
70.
L'hôtel Mistral,
20,
25.
25%.
Hmm.
La Sainte-Chapelle,
Sainte-Chapelle,
la Sainte-Chapelle,
hmm,
40%.
40.
40, 20,
Something wrong.
90. Oh no.
90 is
It's not 40 na 80.
40 तो होता ही नहीं कुछ.
40
No. 40, 20. No.
40
Around this 40.
14 नहीं 4
90 pour cent.
Okay, tonight I'll revise numbers. So much to learn.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Voilà, c'est
Those are
tout.
body parts. Yeah.
Acha, we can do E part also, because, and that will complete this question. Qui
Okay.
dit quoi? Who says what? Okay,
Okay.
associate. So we have to associate with these 1, 2, 3 with these A, B, and C.
Mm.
So we have Francis. Francis à la Saint-Chapelle. So what did he say? Il y a un échange culturel très souvent, c'est
He said
qui est souligné. What do you think?
c'est très intéressant de voir la réaction des gens quand on
Quand on
parle
parle, quand on parle,
leur langue. Si on parle la langue, ça change
change tout.
tout. Yeah.
Correct.
And
Okay,
then
what about the next one? François.
François au restaurant Le Pidoupé. Il y a un échange culturel.
Culturel.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Nicole
Nicole.
à l'hôtel Mistral.
Hmm.
Et souvent,
Hmm.
ce qui
Ce
est
qui est souligné.
souligné,
Souligné.
yeah,
Hmm.
souligner la gentille,
C'est la gentillesse.
c'est la gentillesse,
Gentillesse. Hmm.
gentillesse, tout simplement, la gentillesse est la qualité,
Qualité
accent,
de
qualité
l'accueil.
de l'accueil. Ok, simple,
C'est ça.
gentillesse, qualité. Okay, yeah.
Ça y est. Okay, that's all for the day. See you in the next class. All right then. Bye. Au
Bye.
revoir.
Au revoir.
Au
Merci.
revoir. Merci.